afternoon, everyone. I welcome you all to the second session of today. Here we have our speaker, Dr. Vinayak Bhatt, sir, HOD, Professor and HOD, Department of Dravya ALN Rao Memorial Ayurvedic College, Koppa. Today, sir is going to speak on the topic Principles of Drug Acting in Ayurveda. Now I call upon Akshata to introduce the guest to these viewers.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Akshatarani Bagalkoti, BAMS second year student, Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Hubli. It's my immense pleasure to introduce Pride Alumni of our college, Dr. Vinayak S. Bhatt sir, who is presently working as Professor and HOD in Dravyaguna ALN Rao Memorial Ayurvedic College, Koppa. Sir has completed BMS degree in Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya Hubli in the year 1996 and MD Dravyaguna in ALN Rao Memorial Ayurvedic Medical College, Koppa in the year 2002. Sir started his teaching since 2002 as a lecturer in BAMC Chalkeri, assistant professor and worked as vice principal in BAMC Shivamogga for 5 years. Joined as reader in ALNR MAMC recognized PG teacher and guide RGHS for Dravyaguna. Sir was promoted as professor since 2012, guided for 10 PG scholars, evaluator and examiner in universities like Kerala Trivandrum and KLE Belgaum. Sir has participated as trainer in TTT workshop conducted by CCIM and also resource person for DG for TT. Sir has given more than 10 talks in Akashvani, participated in live phone-in programs, growth of medicinal plant in Krushi Ranga Akashvani Bhadravati. Sir published article in Kannada daily Arogya Ayurveda Mattu Arogya. Sir is also resource person for ROTP in Parpola, Himachal Pradesh. Sir was awarded as Patanjali Ratna from Patanjali Yoga and Prakriti Samasta Shivamogga and also awarded as Best Physician from VN Bhatt Charitable Trust. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you, Akshata. So now you can start the session.
Sir, unmute yourself, sir. Your mic is on mute.
Now I am audible, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. We will start the session. Ajnanatimirandasya jnananjana-shalakaya chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai shri gurave namaha. Respected Principal Sir of my mother institution, Professor Prashant Sir, Dean of the PG Faculty, Dr. A.R. Joshi Sir, Department HOD, Professor M.H. Naik Sir, Coordinator Supriya Madam, and my dear students. You please share the slide. Madam? Akshay, please share the slide.
Yes, sir, we are sharing it.
It is not visible to me. You share the first slide. Yes. Share the first slide, please. Yes. Ayurveda is understood from the Dravya Guna. Next slide. Ayurveda is understood from Dravya Guna. That's why the quotation of Dravya Guna is told as Ayushyani, Anayushyani, Dravya Guna Karmani Vedayati iti Ayurveda. Hence, the fundamental principle of karma can be understood with the Ayurveda has folded into threefold system, that is Hetu Linga Aushadha Jnana. For before the understanding of drug principle, we should know also the Shat Padarthas, because in the Shat Padarthas, Ayurveda has told Dravya Guna Karma Samanya Vishesha Samavai. That is also mentioned, and karma is also used in Chikitsa to attain the Dhatu Samya. That's why Yavi Kriya Virjayante Sharire Dhatava Samaha Sa Chikitsa. Karma is also applied in Ayurveda in different karma levels. That is in the Trisutra as well as in Shadvida Upakramas like Langhana, Brahmana, Rukshana, Snehana, Svedana and Stambhana. Next slide please. Next slide. In the next slide, it is Dravya is divided into Karana and Karya Dravyas. Karya Dravyas are manifested from Karana Dravyas because Khadinyatma Manakalo Dishascha Dravya Sangraham. Then Dravya is also made up from Panchamahabhutas, and that's why Ayurveda has recommended Bhutebhyo hi param nasti, Bhutobhyo hi param yasmat nasti chinta chikitsite. There are two aspects in the drug action. One is Swastasya Swasthya Rakshanam, also we are having Rasayanas and other therapies, as well as Aturasya Vikara Prashamanam. There are two aspects in the, one is Swastasya Swasthya Rakshanam, and that is the preventive care, and the second one is eradicative care. Please go with the previous slide only. Charaka has mentioned Panchashat Mahakashaya, that's why based on the Chikitsa aspect, that's why in the Chikitsa Paryaya also Charaka has mentioned that is Chikitsitam Yadiharam Patyam Sadhanam Aushadam Prayashtitam Prashamanam Prakriti Sthapanam Hitam. In the all aspect, Charaka has mentioned in the Panchashat Ganas about the Trivida Roga Margas also he has covered. That's why to understand the drug principle, first you have to become the good pharmacologist. So I always the good in the morning session also Prashant sir is rightly quoted. The good physician always should be the good pharmacologist. That's why ultimately Ayurveda has told Dhatu Samya Kriya Choktam Tantrasya Prayojanam. Each substances in the world is having the medicinal value, but we have to use it in a proper order and in the proper processing and proper combination. That is the most important thing. Next slide please. And in the Dravya Karmakata, we have to understand what is the next slide please. The concept of drug action in Ayurvedic classics as told as karma, because karma has used in several aspects, that is in the Purva karma and Paschat karma and Pancha karma and all, but we have to discuss only the Aushadha karma, the activity or the action, that is the characteristic. That's why it is called as Kriyate iti karma. Then in karma lakshanas also mentioned in Ayurveda in the Charaka Samhita, Sanyogecha Vibhagecha Karanam Dravyam Ashritam Kartavyasya Kriya Karmam Karma Nanyat Apekshate. The factor which is responsible for the Sanyoga and Vibhaga, that which resides in the Dravya with inherent relation is called as karma. This is a very fundamental definition, because ultimately the Sanyoga and Vibhaga is taking place in the Paramanu level also. In the Paramanu level also, Vayu is doing the Sanyoga and Vibhaga karma with its Anutva and Sukshmatva guna. Next slide please. Then next slide. In the modalities of the karma, because Charaka has given the various definitions, yat kriyante tat karmaha, yat kurvanti tat karmaha, then kriya lakshanam karmaha. In karma, in Dravya Guna, we have to consider only the Aushadha karmas. That's why according to the Charaka, the mode of karma is in the different aspect. That's why he has told Pravritti Kalu Cheshta Karyartha Saiva Kriya Karma Yatna Kriya Samarambhascha. This is the process of karma. because the pravritti we have to do, then chesta we have to do. That's why in Gita also it is told adhishthanam tatha karta karanam cha pratak vidam vividhanscha pratak chesta daivam chaivatra panchamam. That's why in the 5 aspect the karma is taking place, but the action also, then the effect is also. That's why I can observe the most of the side effect in modern medicine, that is the effect of that particular drug we are telling. That's why the action as well as effect is also considered under the karma. That's why action of the drug and the remaining events of the following, that is also comes under the karma. This is about the modality of karma. Next slide, please. Yes, next slide. It depends on the 7 parameters. So dravya, guna, rasa, vipaka. Next slide, please. The dravya, guna, rasa, virya, vipaka, and prabhava and karma. That's why dravya is dravya mashrita lakshanam panchanam we are telling, because the 7 factors in dravya guna, that is the basic and fundamentals that we have to understand the karma. That's why we have to understand dravya mashrita lakshanam panchanam also, rasa, guna, virya, vipaka, and prabhava. That's why the understand the karmukata, the concept of rasa panchaka is very important, because Ayurveda has told, in the modern medicine also told. That's why it is told under schedule H drug. So yata visham yata shastram yata ragnir shanir yata tataushada vijnanam vijnatam amritam yata aushadam anavijnatam namarupa gunastrivihi vijnatam chapi duryuktam anartayopa padyate. So visha and shastra and agni, without the proper knowledge, it causes the destruction. In the similar way, if the drugs are used without the proper knowledge, it leads to destruction. So the destruction and construction is based on the yukti. That's why in the first chapter itself, Charaka Samhita has mentioned Matra Kalashraya Yuktoho Siddhi Yukta Pratishtita. Siddhi is depend on the proper knowledge. That's why that is called as Yukta. That's why Yukta is the proper Aptopadesha. After hearing the Aptopadesha, the person is becoming the Yukta. Next slide, please. Next slide. In the understanding the karma, Charaka has mentioned the 10 factor. That is why it is a dasha vicharya karma for understanding. Here the 10 factors are mentioned. That is also comes under the fundamental principle of Ayurveda and fundamental principle of karma. The starting with karana, because the physician is to do the drug action is taking place in the body with the after giving the prescription from the physician. That's why he has the karana, and the karana is the medicine. Then karya yoni is ultimately what aim we are having, that is the dhatu. Dhatu vaishamya is taking place. That's why vikaro dhatu vaishamyam samyam prakriti ruchyate, that is mentioned. Then karya is dhatu samyata, and karya phala is arogya and sukha prapti. And on anubandha is ayu vriddhi, because whenever giving the preventive care as well as the curative care, ultimately to maintain the health of the patient and maintain the ayush of the patient. That's why desha is also called as deha, and kala is beshaja kala and parinama, because how the pharmacodynamic activity is also taking place inside the body, that is comes under the pharmacokinetic, and as well as pharmacodynamic is comes under kala. Then pravritti, upachara yojana, because upachara yojana, how many times and how many days the patient should take the medicine, that is comes under upachara yojana. Then upaya is yukti ashrita, because under 5 heading the entire principle is coming. That is in the modern science also they told, that is description, data collection and diagnosis, decision and development. That's why we are observing the kriya kala in each and every patient to understand the disease. That's why in Sushruta it is rightly told, aprapteva kriya kale prapteva na krata kriya kriyahina vyatirikta siddhi api na siddhyati. That's why based on this dasha vichara, the principle of drug action is going. Next slide, please. Then to understand the proper medicine also, because the spurious medicine will not act, the generic medicine will not act, the proper medicine will act. That's why the aushadha sampatti is also very important in the drug action. That's why bahuta tatra yogyatvat aneka vida kalpana sampatyeti chatushkovayam dravyanam gunamuchyate. The ideal drug should possess these four characters. Bahuta should be abundantly available, then yogyatva should be maximum utility, then aneka vida kalpana should be made into different forms, and sampat should be possessed with the best qualities. That's why these four important factors are responsible for the drug action, the proper drug utilization. That's why Ayurveda has told Bahuta tatra yogyatvat aneka vida kalpana sampatyeti tatushkoyam dravyanam gunamuchyate. Next slide, please. This is how the drug evaluation is taking place. That's why Charaka has very scientifically told in the ancient time only with the modern aspect, because the Ayurvedic cultivation practice also Charaka has mentioned, good Ayurvedic the quality control also mentioned, and good manufacturing practice also mentioned, and good collective practice also Charaka has mentioned. That's why the Prakriti, Guna, Prabhava, Desha, the nature, qualities, and the specific action and habit, these all together is making the scientific evaluation of the drug. That's why the drug we have to take in a proper order. That's why idameva prakritim, idameva gunam, evam prabhavam, asmin jeshe jatam, asmin ruto eva grahitam, evam nihitam, evam upaskritam, anaya cha matraya yuktam, asmin vyado, evam vida purushasya, because etavantam dosham apakarshayate upashamyate va yadanvapi cha evamidam beshajam bhavet tatecha. That's why here with yuktamiti, because the proper yukti is to be used in this proper order. In the next slide I will going to explain each one of this particular thing. Next slide, please. Yes, here idameva prakriti, because you can observe the name and nature order of the drugs, because what is the order and what is the nature of that particular drug we can understand. And evam gunam, this physical and chemical properties we can understand with the evam gunam. Then evam prabhavam, because of the therapeutic action also we can understand with the particular drug. Then asmin jete deshe jatam, this is a very important, because himavat soumya bhuminam it is told, and marubhumi is told agneya bhumi, where it is originally originated, that also we have to understand. Then asmim rito jatam, that's why Charaka has and in the Nigantu Kalas also Sharad Akila Karmasu they have mentioned, because Sharad Ritu is for all the karma, because Hamsodaka concept is there, because Hamsodaka is the proper, the absorption of the alkaloid will take place. That's why asmin rito jatam, season in which it grows, and asmin evam grahitam, the method of collection, evam nihitam, the method of preservation, and evam upakskritam, the pharmaceutical processing and preparation, and evam cha matraya yuktam, which dosage we have to give, and asmin vyado, because of the clinical trial Ayurveda has told idam agama siddhatvat pratyaksha paladarsanat mantravat sampravokshavya namimamsya kadachana, because evam vyado, with several clinical trials are occurs and results we are getting, then we have to give that particular disease. That's why punarnama shotaharanam, several clinical trials are occurred, and it is definitely it was the shotahara. Then evam vidasya purushasya, because trials on the healthy volunteers also we can do, because how it makes the dosha samyata and how it corrects the dhatu vaishamya also we can understand. Evam dosham upakarshayate, because if some doshas are getting aggravated, then definitely it causes the disease. How it reduces that particular doshas, that we can understand with the scientific evaluation. That's why evam dosham upashamyati va, because how the action of that particular drug is taking place, that also we can understand. And evam dosham upashamyati va, this is on a particular dosha how it acts. This is about the drugs action in particular we have to assess. Next. This is the protocol of drug evaluation. We can observe the for quality control we have to observe the prakriti, desha, rutu, grahitam and nihitam. for the selection of the drug, because that is based on the rasa panchaka, because which rasa, which guna, which virya, and which vipaka and prabhava. And for therapeutic applications, we have to go with the upaskritam and matra, dosha, and vyadhi and purushasya. This is how exactly the protocol of drug evaluation in Ayurveda it is mentioned. We have to select the drug based on the Prakriti, Desha, Rutu, Grahita and Hita, and for the quality control, and for the therapeutic application, we have to go for the Upaskrita, we have to go for the Samskara, and we can increase and reduce the Matra according to the Dosha, Vyadhi and Purusha. This is the protocol of drug evaluation. Next. It is the action of Dravya, because Charaka has mentioned very particularly about the drug action. The drug acts with its natural property. That's why it is told Yat Kurvanti Tat Karmaha, which performs the particular activity. Yena Kurvanti Tat Viryam, with the means of performing the karma. That's why Yena Kurvanti Na Viryam Kurute Kinchit Sarvam Virya Krita Kriya. That is the meaning, because Yena Kurvanti Tat Viryam, Yatra Kurvanti Tat Adhikaranam. The site of action is called as Adhikarana. Then Yadha Kurvanti Sakala. The time taken for the drug action is known as Kala. Also it is called as bioavailability. And Yatra Kurvanti Sa Upaya. The particular activity through which the specific pathway the drug is acting, that is called as Yatha Kurvanti. Yat Sadayati Tat Palam. The result obtained through the specific therapy. This is how to understand the drugs. In each drugs we have to observe these factors, and we can definitely realize. That's why in the end they have told Tat Sadayati Tat Palam. Definitely we can reduce the doshas, elevated doshas, and making into the person into Dhatu Samya. That's why Ayurveda has told Dhatu Samyam Prakriti Vikara Dhatu Vaishamyam. And the next slide. Next slide. Yes. Now we have to understand the Dravya Karmukata, how the drug acting. It is, Charaka has mentioned very clearly, it is mentioned as Dravya Prabhavat, that is with the natural properties, and Guna Prabhavat, that is with the ingredients, and Dravya Guna Prabhavat, in the combination of Dravya and Guna. That's why Natu Kevalam Guna Pravadeva Dravyani Karmukani Bhavanti, Dravyani hi Dravya Prabhavat, Guna Prabhavat, Dravya Guna Prabhavat, Tasmin Kale, Tasmin Tas Adhikaranam Asadhyam, Tam Cha Yuktim Artham Cha, Tam Abhipretya, Yat Kurvanti Tat Karmaha, Yena Kurvanti Tat Viryam, Yatra Kurvanti Tat Adhikaranam, Yatha Kurvanti Saha Kalaha, Yatha Kurvanti Saha Upaya, Yat Sadayati Tat Palam. This is the fundamental of and the principle of drug actions in only 5 lines Charaka has explained. This is the entire, this elaboration goes with the modern research also. Next. Then Dravya, how it acts, because we have told Dravya is acting Kinchit Rasena Kurute Karmam, because Ayurveda has told Nityam Shadrasabhyasam Ayushya Vruddhi Karanam, Nityam Ekarasabhyasam Ayushya Rasa Karanam, Nityam Shadrasabhyasam. If the person is going for the Shadrasabhyasa, then what is the benefit? Because it is very clearly told in Ayurveda, Tatradhya Manutam Nanti Trayas Tiktadaya Kafam, Kashaya Tikta Maduram Pitta Manyetu Kurvate. 3 rasas are holding the each doshas. That's why if Madhura rasa is consumed, because Ayurveda has told 2-fold benefits. One is Swastasya Swasthya Rakshanam. If Vikara is there, then also the Roga Prashamana is also done with the, that's why Ayushya Vradhaniyana Madhura rasa. That's why we can observe the Kshira is Madhura rasa. That's why in the 3 stages of the human being, that is Kshirada and Kshirada Annada and Annada. Because Anna is after 1 year we are becoming, before that we are having the Kshirada. Because of the Madhura rasa, it holds the life. That's why the life is nothing but that is Sharira Indriya Sattva Atma Sanyogo Dhari Jivitam. That's why Sharira Indriya Sattva Atma Sanyoga. But that proper Sanyoga, that Sneha is required, that is coming with the Madhura rasa. That's why the biological actions of the Madhura rasas that I have quoted, that each one I am not going to detail because the time is not permitting for each explanation. But Shadrasas are very important for the particularly we can understand lakshanas. That's why I can observe the Ayushya is there, Balya is there, Varnya is there, and Madhura Rasa is also having the Vishagna property, Keshya property, Kantya property is there. Then Sandhanakara property is there, Vata Pittahara property is there. That's why the Hema. That's why yo vartate hema pange. The Visha is not sajjate. It is mentioned in the Visha Chikitsa also with the concept of hema. Then for the Madhura Rasa, Grahata is mentioned Sahasra Viryam, Sahasra Karmakrit. These are the important actions that is told with the Madhura Rasa. Then Amla Rasa is Rochanam, Agnidepanam, Kledanam, Prinanam. Then Mano Uddipanam and Rajyam is also mentioned, and Mukha Prakshalanam. Dhatri is told. That's why Dadima and Amalakivina, that is told. Even with Amla Rasa, it does the Vichitra Pratyar of the actions. Then Lavana Rasa is Rochana, Deepana, Pachana, Chavana, Chedana, Bedana, and Vikasi Guna is also there. It makes the Avakashakara. That's why whenever the Srotas is having the Lepa, it makes the Avakashakara with the Lavana Rasa. Then Tikta Rasa is Swayam Aruchishnu, Aruchi Haram, it is mentioned. That's why Tikta Rasa now, the concept of Jvara also, we are using the Tikta Rasa because Agnim Sandipanartaya, Doshanam Pachanam Evacha, Raktam Sangranartaya, Varam Tiktam Upacharet. That concept is also mentioned with the Tikta Rasa. That's why Tikta is removing the Kleda, hence the Vikrita Kapha is making into Prakrita Kapha with the concept of Tikta Rasa. Then Katu Rasa is, we are using the Katu Rasa to remove the Kleda in the nasopharyngeal site with the Katu Rasa. That's why we are using the Tulasi as well as Vasa and other drugs also with Panchakola and other things that we are using to remove the Kleda. That's why it is told as Mukha Shodhana. Then Kashaya Rasas, especially the Kashaya Rasas are told for Ropana Karma. That's why the Panchavalkala is made with the Kashaya Rasas. We are using with that Kashaya Rasa principle only. That's why for Rona Ropana and the Kleda Shoshana, as well as it does the Stambhana, but the Kashaya, the best Kashaya Rasa Trifala is doing for Udvartana as well as Panchakola Kolattadi we are using as Trifala Churna we are using for Udvartana Karma, that is based on the Kashaya Rasa. Next slide please. Yes, this is one of the important concept because drug how it acts, because how the confusion may comes, but in the Kashyapa Samhita it is made it very clear. The Vata Upakrama and Pitta Upakrama and Kapha Upakrama, how we have to do, because first we have to take the Lavana Rasa because it is having the Prakledi Bhava, it is Vibandhara because Ayurveda has told, because Rotoroda Balabramsha, all diseases are is because Yatra Sangha Ka Vaigunyam Yadis Tatropajayate is told to remove the Sangha, the Lavana Rasa is to be used the first, and because of the Ushna Shita and it is Ushna Shita Hara. Because whenever Shita and Shita Guna is there, then automatically Sangha is taking place. Lavana is because of the Ushnatva, because of the Gurutva, it Lagutva also it is taking overcoming. Then Amla Rasa is Snigdha Ushnatva, Vimarga, Vata, Anulomana Kara, it is mentioned. That's why when Vata is aggravated, it always goes for the Vimarga Gamana. That Anulomanatva is coming with the Amla Rasa. Then we have to use the Madhura Rasa due to Guru Pichila Snigdha Guna. This is how to use the Vata Upakramas, the Rasas, because Tatradhya Marutam Granthi we are telling, Madhuramla Lavana we are telling generally, but Lavana first we have to use, and then we have to use Amla Rasa, then only we are eligible to use the Madhura Rasa. This is the important concept in drug action also, because Lavana first, then Amla, then Madhura Rasa. The same concept we have to understand with the Pitta and Kapha also. Next slide. Yes, here in the Pitta Upakrama with rasas, we can observe Tikta Rasa is to be used because it is Ama Pitta Pachaka, because whenever there is the Ushmanam Alpa Balatvena Dhatu Madhyam Apachittam Dushtam Amashegatam Rasamamam Prachakshate we are telling. When Ushmana Alpa Balatva is there, immediately we have to use the Pitta is going for the Mandagni. Whenever Mandagni is there, we have to use the Tikta Rasa. That's why to do the Amapachana. Then after that Madhura Rasa is to be used in the Pakwa Pitta due to Shita and Guru Sneha Guna. That's why when Pakwa Pitta is there, that's why various Gratas we are using Grata because of the Madhura Rasa, it does the Pitta Shamana because of the Mandaguna. Then Kashaya Rasa is to be used because when Pitta is there, Pitta is associated with Saradrava because because it moves all over the body and making the mistakes. There Kashaya Rasa is to be used because the Dravatva Shoshana is taking place from the Kashaya Rasas. This is how the drug action is taking place in the Pittaja Vikaras. First we have to use the Tikta Rasa because I have already told Agnim Sandipanartaya Doshanam Pachanamivacha Raptam Sangranartaya Varam Tiktam Upachari. Then we have to use the Madhura Rasa. Then the Kashaya Rasa is to be used in the Pittaja Upakrama. Next, the Rasaja Upakramas in Kaphaja Roga. Because in Kapha, we have to use the Katu Rasa because Kapha is Pragradantu Balam Shteshma Vikritam Malam Uchyate Saeva Ojasa Papma, it is told. The Kapha is having the Pichila Guna and the Kleda Guna because Yasya Lepane Shakti Pichila is mentioned. First we have to use the Katu Rasa to remove the Pichilatva and Gauravatva of the Vikrita Kapha. Then we have to use the Tikta Rasa. Tikta Rasa is doing the Kapha Shoshana. Because of the Mradutva Nashana of the Kapha is also the Madhuryatva Nashana of the Kapha is also taking place. When Kapha involvement is there, the person will have the Madhura Asyata as well as Arochaka is also there. There if we are using the Tikta Rasa, then it is mentioned as Swayam Aruchishnu Aruchihara. So that property will come. Then Kashaya Rasa is last, because it is Neham Apakarshayati. That's why when Kleda is excess in the body, in the skin as well as subcutaneous fat is more, we are doing the Kashaya Rasa Udvartana. That's why it is told Udvartanam Kafaharam Metasam Pravilayanam Stirikaranam Anganam Tvak Prasadakaram Param. That concept is there also with the Kapha, the Kaphaja Upakrama. That's why Katu Rasa, Tikta Rasa and Kashaya Rasa is to be used. That drug is to be used when the Kaphaja diseases are there. Next, this is in brief because I have told also the drug action should be for Swasthya as well as for the Aturasya Vikara Prashanam. That's why in the Agra Sangrani Adhyaya we are getting the reference of Nityam Shadrasabhyasam Ayushya Vriddhi Karanam, Nityam Ekarasabhyasam Ayushya Rasa Karanam. That's why the Nityam Shadrasabhyasa definitely we can balance all the three doshas, but Nityam Ekarasabhyasam definitely we can vitiate the doshas and it causing the disease. That's why Madhura with the property of Snigdha Shita Guru and Amla is with Lagu Ushna Snigdha and Lavana is Nati Guru Snigdha Ushna, Katu is Lagu Ushna Ruksha, Tikta is Ruksha Shita Lagu, and Kashaya is Ruksha Shita Lagu. This is how according to the Kala also we have to use, because these gunas are changing with the Kala. That's why you can observe in the Varsha Rutu Ruksha Shita is increasing. That's why Vata Vriddhi is taking place. Based on this, the different gunas we have to use in the Rutu also, that we can balance the doshas as well as with the rasas. That's why that concept is mentioned in Ayurveda. Next slide please. Then how we can tell the drug action is Kinchit Rasena Kurute Karmam Viryena Chaparam Dravyam Gunena Pakena Prabhavena Cha Kinchana. Because some are acting with the rasas that I have already told, and some are acting with the virya, and some gunena pakena, some are acting with the gunas, and some is with the prabhava. So according to the Chakrapani, guna means all rasa, virya, vipaka and etc. That's why the constituent of the dravyas we have to understand with the different roles, because you can observe with the explanation of Rakta Pitta. Rakta Pitta causative factor is mentioned as Ushna Snigdham and Ushna Ruksham Rakta Pittasya Karanam. That's why Jwara Santapat Rakta Pittam is told, because Ruksha, because whenever Jwara is there, Ushmano Alparato Nasti, Jwara Nasti, Ushmana Vina, because Ushna and Ruksha Guna is responsible for Jwara. There we have to give the Guduchi with the help of Snigdha Guna, it overcomes. That's why the application of Samanya Vishesh Siddhanta is also comes under this, because Vriddhe Kshinayitavyam Kshine Vriddhayitavyam Samaha Paripalayitavyam, that is the concept of Ayurveda that is told by Shushruta, that we have to adopt with the guna to understand the dravyas. That's why the next slide. In the next slide I have explained how the gunas are showing their properties in the Sharira. because based on this we have to select the drug. Because suppose the Guru Guna is there, the person will go with the weight. That's why it is told achintana dhruvam santarpanam evacha swapna prasangat naraha vara eva pushyate. With Lagu Guna the person is becoming light. That's why with the Guru Dravyas the person is becoming, if the Agni is more, then definitely the Upachaya is taking place. If Lagu Dravyas are taken, then definitely the Apachaya is taking place. That's why that is the main concept of Ayurveda that is told. Then that's why the weight and heaviness and lightness, with this concerned, the drug action is occurring with Guru and Lagu. Then with the temperature, that is either cold and hot, that we have to increase or decrease the temperature inside the body, that we have to go with the Shita and Ushna. That's why Nanatmakapi Dravyam Agni Somo Mahabalo Vyakta Avyakta Jagadeva Natu Kramati Jatujit. Because entire Jagat is having the Dravyas, but it is Agni Somatmaka. That's why with the Ushna and Shita Viryas we can control the temperatures. That's why it is the action of anabolic activities as well as catabolic activities also we can understand with the Shita and Ushna. That's why that is Shita Kala and Ushna Kala. That's why Visarga Adana Vikshepai Soma Surya Nilayatam Dharayanti Jagadeham Kafapitta Nilastata. That concept also we can understand with the Shita and Ushna Guna. Then Snigdha Ruksha is directly with the unctuousness and dryness, that we can understand, because Snigdhata and Rukshata, because Yasya Shoshane Shakti Ruksham Yasya Kledane Shakti Snigdha, that we can understand. Then Manda Tikshna is very important, because we are not doing the activities, especially the Vyayama and other activities we are not doing. That's why all endocrine and exocrine secretions are becoming Manda. That's why that Manda is definitely, it is told as dullness. The intensity is decreasing. When Tikshnata is there, the intensity is increasing. The intensity is inside the body, because that is just like the machine, the horsepower. If horsepower is more, then definitely it increases with the vehicle capacities. If horsepower is less, then definitely the vehicle capacity is decreasing. In the same way, Manda Tikshna Guna is doing the particular body, because Mandata is also when the person is becoming Stira, then Mandata is increasing. When person is becoming Chala, then automatically Tikshnata is increasing. That's why Ayurveda has told with the drugs also. That's why I can observe the best example that I would like to give is the Trikatu that is used in hypothyroidism, where Manda Guna is increasing. By using the Yoshadi Vati, the Tikshnata is, because of the Tikshnata, it increases the secretions of the endocrine glands and corrects the problem. Then Stira and Sara is definitely with the fluidity, immobility and mobility we can understand. The Stira Guna is Dharane Stiraha and Prerine Saraha. So the fluidity and the immobility and mobility, in the joint level mobility and immobility with the Stira and Sara. The Prithvi Guna should be have the Stira, and Jala Mahabhuta should have the Saraguna. Then Mradu Katina also, that we can observe the rigidity and softness and hardness, that understand the Dravyas action we can understand with the Mradu and Katuna. Then Sandra and Drava, the viscosity, solidity and liquidity we can understand. Then Vishada Pichila is adhesion and clearness and slimminess. Then Shlakshnakara is with the texture, smoothness and roughness. Then Stula Sukshma is with the density, bulkness and the fineness. That we can understand this Vimshati Gunas. That's why all Vimshati Guna is merging with the three doshas. That is Vata, Pitta, Kapha is also having the Gunas. That's why by increasing or decreasing the Gunas, we can balance, and we can balance the doshas, and simultaneously we can make the Dhatu Samyata of the person. Next slide, please. Next slide. This is how the Vimshati Gunas are acting. That is the Sharirika Karmas also I have dealt, because Yasya Brahmane Shakti, because Masha is the best example to increase the bulkiness of the body. If the person is non-vegetarian, if the non-vegetarian person is there, then he can go with the Masha. Vegetarian person is there, he can go with the Masha. Non-vegetarian person is there, he can go with the Mamsa. That's why Mamsa and Masha is having the difference. Both are increasing the bulkiness of the body. Then Langhane Laga, because the digestive process it is increasing, the Maricha and Chitraka. Then Ushna, Svedane, Ushnaha, because to any appetizer, we have to go with the Ushna Virya Dravyas. That's why Balataka is mentioned in the Arsha Chikitsa, because to correct the Agni. That's why I Yadvairanomi Yadagni Balavraddeya Aushadam Annapanam Cha Sevyam Nistyam Arshasi, it is told. That's why Ballataka is mentioned with the Ushna, it is doing the Agni Stapana. Then Snehana is with the Snigdha, because the Grata is, that's why Nitya Grata Abhyasa, Kshira Grata Abhyasa is mentioned under the Rasayana. That's why in Achara Rasayana also it is mentioned. Then Rukshatva, that's why if you want to make the body Rukshatva, yasya Shoshane Shakti, that's why Yava in the Prameha Roga, Yava Ahara Dhanya is to be used, it is mentioned. Then Manda, yasya Shamane Shakti Mandaha, the Anupamamsa. Then Tikshna Guna, yasya Shodhane Shakti Tikshnam Chitraka, yasya Dharane Shakti Stira, Kadalipala. The Kadalipala is doing the Dharana Shakti, that's why it makes the bulkiness of the body and increasing the weight. Then Sara, yasya Prerane Shakti Sara, the best example is Katuki. That's why when bile secretion and strangulation is there inside the body, that's why there Arogyavardhani is given. The Arogyavardhani main ingredient is Katuki. By the virtue of the Katuki, that's why Pitta Saraguna is increasing. That's why Pittam Sasneha Tikshnoshtam Lagu Visram Sara Dravam. By increasing the Saratva, the Anulomana property is increasing. The next slide, the Katina. Next slide, please. The Katinatva. In the Katinatva, the Rekarana Shakti is coming, because the more of the calcium content dravyas we are observing from the Pranija dravyas, all are having rich in calcium, because Karadrava Chaloshnatvam Bhujalanila Tejasam, that is the Samsitika Guna of the Panchama Bhutas. The Prithvi Amsha is increased in the body because of the Parthima Amsha that is to be taken. All Pranija dravyas are having the Prithvi Parthima Amsha. The best example is Shanka, Shukti, Kapardi and all. Then I have given the example of Pravada. Then Pichila is Yasya Lepane Shakti Pichila. That's why the Pichilatva is there with the Kokilaksha Bija and Kapikachu Bija. That's why the Pichilatva is doing the Lepanatva. And Vishada Yasya Kshalane Shakti Kshara. That's why Kshara and Lavana and the Pipali should not be taken more, because it increases the Viviktata, and the Viviktata is increasing. The body will go for the decaying. That's why, because of the Kshalana Shakti. Then Slakshna Shakti, Yasya Ropane Shakti is Slakshna. The best example is for the Ropana Shakti is the Yasti Churna, because that is having the Sandhaniya Karma also. Then Khara is doing the Lekana, and Stula, that is Samharane Stula. That's why the Stula is, that is with the Mahisha Dugdha it is mentioned. And Sukshma, Yasya Vivarane Shakti Madhya. So Madhya is, don't take in the Madhya form, in the Asavarishta form you can penetrate into the deeper tissues and go for the action. That's why Dhanvantararishta we are going in the spinal problem with the deep penetration. And Sandra is Prasadane Shakti, the Vasa Majja we can use, and Yasya Vilodane Shakti Drava. This is how the 20 gunas are acting as a fundamental karmas. From these Vimshati karmas, we can changes into any modalities with these particular dravyas. Next. Next, Rasa, after the because Naviryam Kurute Kinchit Sarvam Virya Krita Kriya, because Shushruta has mentioned Ashtavida Virya, but Dvivida Virya also we can understand, but Dvivida Virya, the Ushna Shita Virya, because Ushna is going for the catabolic process and Shita is going for anabolic process, and simultaneously Ushna Virya Dravyas and Shita Virya Dravyas we can understand, but 8 Viryas are doing the actions. That's why that's a karmukata of the dravyas is with the viryas. That's why naviryam kurute kinchit sarvam virya krita kriya. So Shita Virya is maintaining the life and it obstructs, and the virilization is occurring because it gives the Shukram Saumyata, it is mentioned, because the Snigdhata of the body is with the Shita Virya that is coming. That's why all dhatus you can observe that is holding by the kapha. That's why Dhatu Sneha Parampara is told, because the Churnadi Pindi Bhava Hetur Gunam Sneham Jalamatra Vritti that is mentioned. Sneha is there in the Shita and it is also there in the Jala. Then Ushna is having the digestive, burning, perspiration, liquefaction, and aromatic and purgative properties. And Snigdha is promote the strength, Rasayana and Vajikarana properties. And Ruksha is having the wound healing property and it dries the moistures because Virukshanatva and Sangrahana property. And Guru is having the filling the cavities and samsleshana and holds the body constituents and improved the stoutness. The bulkiness is increasing with the guru. And lagu, it absorbs the moisture, kleda, chushana, and it also does the lekhana karma. And lagu gunatva is required for the healing of the wounds. Then mraduguna, because raktamasa prasadana is taking place with the mraduguna, and it is also the susparshana that is present to the touch is we can feel the touch feeling that is also with the mraduguna. And tishna, it dries the moist, and it is also does the sravana, and it is avarodhara is also. That's why from the video also we can understand the drug action. Next slide, please. Drug action with the vipaka, because Ayurveda has told the parinama and paka, because vipaka karma nishtaya, the drug action, because we can observe after taking the food we are observing either it goes with the katu vipaka and madhura vipaka, in the sense either it goes with the apatarpana, because ultimately Ayurveda has told the two types of chikitsa, langhana, brahmana. Either we have to go with the Langana Chikitsa or we have to go for the Brahmana Chikitsa, whereas Katu Vipaka goes for the Langana Chikitsa, and that does the Langana Chikitsa, and Madhura Vipaka goes for the Brahmana Chikitsa. That's why the Parivartana we can observe with the Agni Sanyoga Janya Parivartana. Vipaka is the Karma Nishtaya that is mentioned by Charaka. Yat Swayam Cha Pushyati Dehe Dravyam Gunam Prativyam Naiva Shesham Sheshena cha Krasnatah. So here can observe the absorption of that particular element that is also taking place from the vipaka, because the panchabautika amshas that is required for the body in the level of dhatus, that is also occurring with the vipaka. That's why in the ahara also, in the because after the vipaka only we can understand how the drug is acting. That's why panchabhautike dehe aharaha panchabhautikam vipakvam panchada samyak gunan swan abhivardayet. That's why it increases, because rasanugata vipaka and rasa viparita vipaka also we can observe, because guru snigdha and is goes for the madhura vipaka, and lagu ruksha is going with the katu vipaka. You can observe rasanugata vipaka and rasa viparita vipaka, two divisions I have made. Rasa anugata vipakas, it is grata is going for the madhura vipaka and paya is going for the madhura vipaka, whereas the kapita is rasa viparita vipaka, that is amla rasa, and it goes with the katu and it does the sangrahi, because amla rasa is usually it increases the saraguna, but kapita is doing the sangrahana. Amalaki is even amla rasa, but goes with the madhura vipaka and does the vedana karma. And Pippali is also with the katu rasa and madhura vipaka, and it goes with the prashya. And ardraka is also with the madhura vipaka and it does the dipana and pachana. Even with the patola is also called as the katu tikta paustika, it is mentioned. Even with the tikta rasa it is going with the madhura vipaka. These are some examples how we can understand rasa viparita vipaka and rasa anugata vipaka also in the karma. That's why that also we have to realize after the vipaka, because vipaka is karma nishtaya. Then the next slide, the drug action is with the prabhava. Next slide, please. Because we have to understand this, because some are, that's why chintya shaktihi viryam achintya shaktihi prabhavam, it is told. Some are acting with the prabhava. Ayurveda has told, because dravya prabhavat I have started guna prabhavat and dravya guna prabhavat, because the dravya's actions we can observe, the dravya and substance which produces the predictable but conventional effect which is comparable with the constituents like rasa virya vipaka, then it is called as chintya karma. Then dravya or substances which produces the unpredictable results, that is non-conventional effect which is not comparable with its constituents like rasa virya vipaka, that is comes under achintya karma. So achintya karma as well as achintya karma also we have to understand with the achintya karmam prabhavajam, because how it acts and how the reason for act we cannot understand. That's why it is called as achintya variant. Next slide. Then we have to understand with the dosha wise classification Charaka has given, because we have ultimately, because disease is occurring, we have to take the drugs for the dosha samyata. That's why that dosha samyata is also important in the kashayas. The divisions I have made for vatahara brahmaniya kashaya, we can take balya and stanya janana because it corrects rasa, and snehopaga svedopaga, and Shita Prashamana Dravyas, and Angamartha Prashamanam, Shula Prashamanam, and Vedana Stapanam. These are the Dravyas that is acting as Vatahara Dravyas. All Ganas Dravyas which is acting as Vatahara. Then Pittahara, Trishna Nigrahanam, Jwarahara, and Daha Prashamana is acting as Pittahara. And Lekaniya, Deepaniya, Svedopaga, and Kandugna and Kantya is acting as Kafahara. That's why in the Gana also we can classify it into Vatahara, Pittahara, and Kafahara Dravyas. Next slide, please. Because ultimately we have to observe the dhatus also. In the dhatus and upadhatus are also which are the ganas are acting, because that is also the drug classification only. Because jivaniya, because it is acting in directly acting on the rasadhatus, and brahmaniya is acting on the mausadhatus, lekaniya is acting on the especially in the medadhatus, and sandhaniya is especially acting on the directly acting on the asti dhatus, and varnya also acting on the rakta dhatus. Stanya janana is acting on the rasa upadhatus, stanya shodhana and stanya janana. Shukra janana and shukra shodhana is acting on the shukra dhatu. Shonita sthapana is acting on the directly on the rakta dhatu. Vayasthapana is directly acting on all dhatus. That's why Vayasthapana is told to maintain all 7 dhatus. So mala oriented also we can observe the Purusha Virajaniya and Purusha Sangraniya, Mutra Virachaniya and Mutra Virajaniya, because ultimately Ayurveda has told input, output and maintenance. Input is Prana, Anna and Udaka. Maintenance is 7 dhatus, that is Rasarakta, Mamsa, Meda, Asti, Majja, Shukra, and output is Mala, Mutra and Sweda. Because maintenance is very important, that is 7 dhatus by proper input and proper output. That's why mala oriented also very important, because ama is created from 2 reasons. Ama manna rasam kechit, kechit to mala sanchayat, because udara roga is the reason for mala sanchaya janya ama. That's why the proper the eradication of the mala is also very important, that we have to observe. Then organ oriented is also there with the ganas radhya, kantya and varnya. Then symptoms oriented is also there. We can observe kandugna, then Shramahara, Shita Prashamana, Vedana Stapana, Stanya Janana, then Saujna Stapana and Angamartha Prashamana is directly acting on the symptoms. Then Panchakarma, because Shodhanam, Shamanam, Cheva, Samasa, Daushadam, Dvida, because if Shamana is not possible, then we have to go for the Shodhana. There also the Gana is mentioned by the Charakas, Nehopaga, Svedopaga, Vamanopaga, Virechanopaga, Astapanopaga, and Anuvasanopaga, Shiro Virechanopaga Dravyas are mentioned. Then Agni oriented, because Ayurveda has told Kaya is told us Agni, because Agni Chikissa is Kaya Chikissa, because Ayurvarna Balam Swasya Utsaha Upachaya Prabha Ojas Tejo Agneyam Pranaschokta Dehagni Ketuka. Everything is directly depend on the Agni. That's why the entire chapter of Brahmani Chikitsa is mentioned in Charaka. That's why the Agni oriented Dravyas are also mentioned, that is comes under Deepaniya. Next slide please. Then Srotas is involved, because Pranavaha, that is Jivaniya, Balya, Kantya, Shiro Virechana, Vaga, Kasahara, Shwasahara, and Saujna Stapana Dravyas, we have to correct the Pranava Srotas. Then Udakava Srotas is Trasna Nigrahana and Shwayatuhara, and Annava Srotas Deepaniya, Arshogna and Virechana Vaga, and Rasa Vaha Srotas is Radhya, Stanya Janana, and Stanya Shodhana, Jwarahara, and Vayastapana, and Rakta Vaha Srotas Varnya, Kushtagna, Kandugna, Vishagna, and Daha Prashamana and Shonita Prashamana. Then Manova Srotas is Brahmaniya and Balya, Medova Srotas is Lekaniya, Astiva Srotas is Sandhaniya, Majjava Srotas is also Sandhaniya, and Shukrava Srotas is Shukra Janana, Shukra Shodhana and Prajastapana. This is how the Ganas are classified by the Charakas with the maintaining of the Srotas, because Sroto Samudayam Aham Purushaha, because ultimately the Parinama is occurring in the Srotas. Wherever Sroto Sangha is occurring, there the disease is occurring. That's why definitely by understanding this Ganas mentioned by the Charaka, we can understand and correct the Srotas. Simultaneously, we can get the Dhatu Samyata of the body. Next slide. because some acting with Samana Pratyayarabdha and Vichitra Pratyayarabdha also, because in the mornings times sir is J.R. Joyce professor sir is telling the Samana Pratyayarabdha we can predict, and unpredictable action is taking place with the Chitraka and Danti example sir has given. Samana Pratyayarabdha which exhibits structure related pharmacological and therapeutic similarities, whereas Vichitra Pratyayarabdha which does not exhibit structural similarities among the constituents. That's why that also we have to realize while understanding the principle of drug action. This is also very important because the explanation for this the time is not permitting. That's why I am going with the next slide. This is some examples for Prakriti Samaveta. Because of the Rasa, Virya, Vipaka, we can realize the karmas. Like Chitraka is with Katurasa, Ushna Virya, and Katu Vipaka and Agni Dipana. Shatavari, Tikta Madura, Shita, and it does the function of Rasayana. Musali is with the Tiksha Shita Madura, it does the function of Stanya Janana. And Dhanyaka with Tiksha Shita Tikta, it is acting as a Daha Prashamana. That's why Ardraka Pitta. It is told Ardra Dhanyaka is Vishesha, that is Pitta Hara property is told. Kupita Pitta Hara is with the Dhanyaka and Dhanyaka Hima. And Sharkara is with Madura Sheta Madura, it is doing the Upachaya. And Amla Ushna, Amla it is acting as a Radhya. Gogulu with Kato Ushna Kato, it is acting as Kavahara. Chandana Tikta Sheta Kato, it is acting as Dahahara. Jivanti Tikta Sheta Madura, it is acting as Tanya Janana. And Manjishta is with the Tikta Sheta Madura, it is acting as Rakta Dosha Hara. This is a direct example of how drugs acting with the Prakriti Samaveta with Rasaguna Virya Vipaka, we can predict the karma. Then the next slide, it is in the Vichitra Vikriti Samaveta, because we cannot predict with the Rasa, Virya and Vipaka the karma, because the best example for Amalaki, it is Amla Rasa, it goes, usually it should go with the Ushna Virya, but it is Shita Virya and Madhura Vipaka, it acts as a Rasayana. That's why Abhayamalaki Prayoga that is mentioned in the Charaka Samhita also, it is the best Rasayana. That's why the Chavana Prasha is, everybody is taking, in the entire world is taking the Chavan Prash. Why? Because to protect their life. That's why Amalaki is using as a Rasayana. Then Ashwagandha also nowadays now. Tikta, Ushna and Madhura Vipaka, it goes with the Vrashya. And Pushkara Mula also Tikta, Ushna Katu, it is acting as a Radhya. Then Kushta also Tikta, Ushna Katu, it is acting as a Vrashya. And Haritaki is with the Kashaya Rasas, and Ushna and Katu, it is acting as a Medhya as well as Anulomana. Because Kashaya Rasa should go with the Sangrahi, but it is acting as an Anulomana. And Vivitaki with the Kashaya Rasa, Ushna Rasa, Katu Rasa. Katu Vipaka, it goes with the Vrashya. And Vasa is Tikta Rasa, it should go with the Shita Virya, but it is Ushna Virya and Katu Vipaka. Even though it's Katu Vipaka, it is Ratta Vitta Prashamananam Shreshtam. That's why Vasayam Vidyamanayam Ashayam Jivitasya Cha Ratta Vitta Kshayikasi Kimartam Avasidati, it is mentioned. Then Bakuchi is Shvitragna, it is with the virtue of Tikta, Ushna Virya and Katu Vipaka. It is Rakta Dosha Hara, especially it corrects the fourth layer of the skin, and it is acting as a Shvitragna. This is how the Vikrita Vishama Samaveta, because ultimately we have to understand it is with the Rasaguna Virya Vipaka it is acting, or it is acting directly, we have to realize. This is how the principle of drug action I have told, because I have told with Rasaguna Virya Vipaka and Prabhava concept. I have not touched with the constituents and alkaloids and other things, because the first fundamental we have to realize, and then we have to go with the other modern techniques to understand and realization. The next slide, please. This is I have already that is in the Kagga, one beautiful quotation is there. ವೇದಗಳು ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಗಳು ಲೋಕ ನೀತಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾದಿ ತೋರಲು ನಿಶಯೊಳು ಉರಿವ ಪಂಜುಗಳು ಸೌಧ ಸೇರಿದವಂಗೆ ನಭವ ಸೇರಿದವಂಗೆ ಬೀದಿ ಬೆಳಕಿಂದೇನು ಮಂಕುತಿಮ್ಮ. This is a beautiful quotation, because many your professors and your teachers are using directly these drugs and these other drugs, because they have already used it for 1,000 times and they know the result and they are using, because Ayurveda has told idam agama siddhartvat pratyaksha paladarshana mantravas sampravokshvya na mimamsya katachana. Because some drugs, yes, we have to use at mantravat, there is no discussion in that, because it is very clearly told, because they are already in the house. That's why ವೇದಗಳು ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಗಳು ಲೋಕ ನೀತಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾದಿ ತೋರಲು ನಿಶಯೊಳು ಉರಿಯುವ ಪಂಜುಗಳು. In the night is the Veda Shastra. That's why Shastra Sahita Tarka Sadhakanam. Because Shastra is the Pramana where it is told what to be done and what not to be done. That's why it is told in the Bhagavad Gita also. इदं शास्त्रं प्रमाणन्ते कार्याकार्य व्यवस्थितो ज्ञात्वा शास्त्र विधानोक्तं कर्मं कर्तुमिवारसि. Shastra is the pramana where it is told what to be done and what not to be done. We have to follow as it is. That's why the several followers are there, because those who are having already in the house, that's why it is told Hadi Toralu Nishayolu. In the night, this is just like Panju. In the Panju Meravanike you are observing in the Mysore Dasara time in the 10th day. In the same, in the night, if Panju is there, then the path is very clear in the night, because the Veda Shastra is giving the light to the body. That's why Shastram Jyoti Prakashartam Darshanam Buddhiratmanaha. We have to go with our insight to see the Shastra. That's why that is Ayurveda has told the principles. Based on the principle we have to act. This is my presentation. Thanks for the organizer to give the opportunity to talk, and thank you one and all. Namaste. Namaste.
Thank you, sir. Now I call upon Akshata for vote of thanks.
It gives me immense pleasure to deliver vote of thanks to Dr. Vinayak Bhatt sir. Thank you, sir, for giving your valuable time and sharing your experience and knowledge to all of us. The session was very informative. I wholeheartedly thank you once again on behalf of Department Dravya Guna and Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya Hubli. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Okay. You can leave now. No.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thanks for giving the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Tomorrow we will be having two sessions. First session by Dr. Ajayan Sadanandan sir on the topic Global Understanding of Flora by Ayurvedic Principles, and another session by Dr. Mahesh T.S. on the topic Role of IT documentation of Ayurvedic practices. So join us tomorrow for the informative session. Thank you.